Executive resume writing, the ultimate do's and the ultimate don'ts. Here is the brutal truth. Your executive resume has exactly 7 seconds to make or break your career opportunity. That's it. 7 seconds before an executive recruiter or an HR professional decides whether you're worth their time to study more or destined for the recycle bin. I am Martin Buckland, a global executive resume and CV writer. Over the last 30 years, I've written thousands of executive resumes that have landed C suite positions, vice president positions, director roles, and 7-figure salaries. Today, I'm going to share my deep expertise on what separates executives who get interviews from those who get ignored. Firstly, let me destroy some myths right now. Myth number one, there is a perfect resume format. False. Your resume needs to be perfect for your situation and your target role. Myth number two, longer is better for executives. Wrong. Even CEOs need a concise, powerful, impactful, performance driven document, 3 pages maximum, and never, ever, ever a 1 page. Myth number three, one resume fits all applications. This thinking will kill your job search faster than anything else. Here is what really is happening behind the scenes. Executive recruiters and HR professionals are drowned in applications. They're managing between 6 and 15 open positions simultaneously, screening hundreds of candidates weekly. Your executive resume isn't competing against other resumes, it's competing against their attention span. Here is the kicker. 78, let me repeat, 78% of executive resumes never reach human eyes. They are filtered out by that applicant tracking system, ATS, before any executive recruiter sees them. 78%. Hard to swallow, but that's the fact. Successful executive resumes follow this framework. Strategic positioning at the top, clear value proposition, and achievement focused, performance driven content with leadership impact quantified and the executive presence throughout that document. So let's break this down. Strategic position means your header, your executive summary, the top third of the first page, and the core competencies immediately communicate your executive brand. No guessing games in this. You only get one chance to make that impression. So you need to have a clear value proposition answering one question. What transformation do you bring the organization? What for revenue growth, operational excellence, digital transformation, market expansion? The list goes on. Make it achievement focused, performance driven. Content replaces job descriptions with results. So you need to have as many metrics as you can in your resume, your CV. Performance is paramount. Instead of managed sales team, try led 47-person sales organization to 156% of quota, generating 23 million in new revenue. Which one sounds better? So the leadership impact showcases your ability to drive change at scale. Board presentations, strategic initiatives, organizational transformations, crisis management. Executive presence means every word choice, every section, Every formatting decision reinforces that you belong to the C-suite, right up the top of the pyramid. Here are the non-negotiables that separate resumes written by the job seeker from executive caliber documents. The do's. Do number one, lead with a powerful top third of page one. The directive, which is the specific title of the job you are applying for. Then have beneath that the top 4 or 5 hard skills the potential employer are seeking. Look in their job notice and find them, and then put them right beneath the directive, which is the title. Then you have the 15, 17, or 19 word personal brand. That's your unique promise of value, followed by 4 to 6 lines of soft skills that pack a punch, including what one word describes you, your leadership style, your communication style, and finally, what are you renowned for business-wise? Do number 2, quantify everything. The more metrics, the better. Revenue increases, cost reductions, team sizes, market share growth, acquisition values, etc. More performance. Numbers tell a leadership story better than adjectives ever will. Base the stories around the acronym STAR: situation, task, action, result. Situation, task, action, result. Do number 3, use strategic keywords. Study that job description like it's a treasure map and mirror their language for skills, technologies, and leadership competencies. These are business functional, skills-based, industry-specific buzzwords in this section. The ATS is looking for exact matches. So make sure you match as much as possible those skills that you have, you bring to ABC company or XYZ company. Do number 4, showcase board or stakeholder interaction, investor presentations, board reporting, regulatory compliance. These signal executive level responsibilities. Do number 5, create multiple versions of the CEO track, CFO path, COO route. Each requires different positioning and emphasis. One size fits none. Customize for each job. Do number 6, include a LinkedIn URL. Make sure your LinkedIn profile mirrors exactly what your resume messaging is and is fully optimized. Customize the LinkedIn URL. If you have numbers or letters after your name in your URL, that's the default LinkedIn gave you. You need to customize it. Here are the don'ts. These mistakes will torpedo even the most impressive career. Don't number 1, include a photograph. This isn't LinkedIn. Executive resumes should never, ever include photographs. Don't number 2, list ancient history, nothing older than 15 years, unless it's truly exceptional. If you saved the world 20 years ago, you probably need to articulate that, but 15 years is the maximum I go back. Your resume isn't your autobiography. Don't number 3, use outdated contact information, AOL or Hotmail email addresses, landlines, full street addresses. These age you immediately. Use a professional email, your mobile number, your 10-digit Zoom address, your city, state, province, county, or whatever only. Don't number 4, include in the resume format the following: no headers, zero footers, no shading, zero shading, no graphics, no underlines except for hyperlinks, only one block of text of 4 lines or more, and the rest has to be 3 lines. So that's because of the ATS screening and the formatting built into that ATS program. Don't number 5. Don't have the words references available upon request. That drives me loopy. This phrase screams pre-year 2000. Have a separate reference sheet ready for interviews, ready typed up in the same font and the same heading, etc. Don't number 6, create generic job descriptions responsible for team management. Tells me nothing, nothing. So something like this: transformed underperforming 200-person division, achieving a 34% productivity increase and $8 million cost savings. That tells me a lot more, and that increases your candidacy. Don't number 7, ignore the cover letter. It is optional to use a cover letter, but executive level candidates should include a cover letter. A compelling cover letter, 1 page, written in the personal pronoun. A cover letter takes you from today forward, and a resume takes you from today backwards. It's a historical document. So here are some more ATS optimization secrets. Here is what most people don't understand about that applicant tracking system. They're not trying to reject you. They are trying to find the best matches efficiently. It's a computer application. You can never, ever beat a computer, but you can at least try and match it. The secrets are keyword density and placement. ATS systems weigh different sections differently. Job titles and company names, highest weight. Skill section, high weight. Professional summary, a high weight. Work experience bullet, high weight. Education, a mid-weight. So you need to be aware of what they are looking for. This means strategic keyword placement matters more than keyword stuffing. Don't stuff your resume with keywords because the job description has that you need to have these skills and put them in 10 times in your resume. That's keyword stuffing. Use the exact phrases from job descriptions, but weave them in and out. Weave them naturally throughout your resume, your CV. That will increase your chances of going out the other end to the human eyes. So a pro tip here: save your resume as both a Word document and PDF, but submit the Word version unless specifically requested otherwise. Some ATS systems read Word documents more accurately. Microsoft Word documents more accurately. Should you hire, this is a question I'm always asked, and of course I'm very, very biased. Should you hire a professional resume writer? Well, here's my honest assessment, but I am definitely biased. You hire a professional resume writer, somebody who's got experience at your level, if you haven't written a resume in 3+ years, you are changing industries or functions, you are not getting interviews despite your strong qualifications, you want to halt the sophisticated ATS from inhibiting you for an interview, and that's very often the case, you have a complex career transition to explain, or you want to eliminate any doubt about presentation. So write it yourself if you are a strong writer with marketing sensibility. You know the correct format and content for a resume or CV today. One character wrong, one line wrong, one bullet wrong, and you are gone That's ATS is so specific, even though you might have 120, 140% of the skills that they're looking for in the job application. You know how to match the ATS system and avoid all application intricacies. You have time to research and iterate. Your career progression is straightforward. You enjoy the strategic thinking process. But here is the key. Whether you write it yourself or hire someone, you must own the content. No one knows your achievements better than you do. So don't lie, don't embellish, but just make yourself look the number one candidate. Every executive resume should be customized, never ever generic, but you don't need to rewrite everything each time. Here is my efficient system for creating a resume for each job you apply. So you create a master resume, including every significant achievement, the skills and experience from the last 15 years. And then this becomes your content library. For each application, number one, copy verbatim the title of the position you are applying. Number two, under the job title, place the top 4 or 5 hard skills on one line from the job notice. That elevates your ATS pickup. So you will put strategic planning, space, bullet, space, project management, space, bullet, space, financial planning and analysis, space, bullet, space, etc. Those are the top 4 or 5. Don't go to 2 lines, just keep it to 1 line. Number 3, modify your core business competencies or keywords to match their priority skills. Reorder and emphasize relevant achievements in your work experience. So re-emphasize, reorder those star stories. Number 5, customize your cover letter completely. Each one is customized. This takes about 15 to 20 minutes per application, but it's well worth it. But increases your interview rate by something like 300%. Your executive resume isn't just a document, it's your personal brand platform. It's the bridge between where you are and where you want to be in your career. The executives who land the best opportunities aren't necessarily the most qualified. They are the ones who can communicate their value and who they are, their worth, and their skills most effectively. Don't let a mediocre resume limit your potential. You have built an impressive career. Make sure your resume does it justice. Your next opportunity is waiting for you right this minute. Make sure your ATS friendly executive resume CV opens doors. Want more executive career advice or resume writing advice? Then please visit my YouTube channel, Martin Buckland, where you will find many more videos pertaining to helping you as the senior executive on how to manage and advance your career. Please press the subscribe button and the bell button to be notified of all future videos. And if anybody wants a free, no obligation, no sales pitch resume critique, 30 minutes over Zoom, I'm more than happy. It's in the beneath me here. You can send it to that address, and I will connect with you, and we can arrange a mutual time for a Zoom call for your free, no obligation resume critique. So hopefully you've gained a lot of notice and not information about how to create an executive resume.